These are some of these songs you will know, maybe some you won't know, but then hopefully you'll know them by the end. This one is one of my favorite. I always got to pay respect to the greats. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting till the evening come, oh, watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away again. So I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, heading for the Frisco Bay. Well, I got nothing to live for. Seems like nothing's gonna go my way. So I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Ha! Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. Now I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Oh, 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. So I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Thank y'all. All right. So I'm not from New York, but I have recorded and written a lot of songs in New York, and this next one is near and dear to my heart. It helps launch my career, and I wrote it and recorded it over in Williamsburg. Was not expecting for anything to happen, but it happened to coincide with the global financial crisis and became an anthem for a time in our lives that we hopefully don't have to go back to. This one is called I Need a Dollar. I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey, well I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey, said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, won't you share your dollar with me? Bedtime's coming and I reap what I done sowed. Hey, hey, well let me tell you something, all that glitters ain't gold. Well, it's been a long old troublesome road, and I'm looking for somebody come and help me carry this load. Said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey, well I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Said I don't know if I'm walking on solid ground, 'cause everything around me is crumbling down, and all I want is for someone to help me. Now what in the world am I gonna do tomorrow? Is there someone with a dollar I could borrow? Who could help me take away my sorrow? Maybe it's inside the bottle. Maybe it's inside the bottle. Yeah. So I did mention before that I was a business consultant at Ernst & Young. And there was this early quarterly meeting that happened when I got hired in, and they did this really weird hazing practice. All the new hires had to like say a poem or do an interpretive dance or something on stage, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll sing a song. And so I got up and I sang the song that I wrote for my mom, and I got a standing ovation. And as I'm walking off the stage, one of the partners walks up to me and is like, kid, you might be in the wrong business. A couple of years later, they had a reduction of force, and I ended up getting a blessing in disguise to just focus on music. But as I was focusing on music, my mom was like, son, music is not a job. You probably should go get a job, right? I don't know. I like to tell that story. I just remind her every time I visit the house I bought her. Well, I need $1, that's what I need. Hey, hey. Well, I need $1, that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need $1, that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, won't you share your dollar with me? Hey, 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 hey. Thank you. Thank you so much. So when I'm making music, people ask me what genre it is that I do, and it's hard to say because I've had songs that are hits in soul music and dance music and pop music. I think it doesn't matter what the genre it is. What matters to me mostly is theme, and I've distilled the themes that I like to address, and I call it affirmation, inspiration, motivation. It's AIM. I want to make the songs that can be the soundtrack to you living your best life. I want to make songs that inspire you to achieve the most impossible dream. And as I make this kind of pivot sort of into biotech, I'm realizing it's almost an impossible dream, and that the songs that I've written can also inspire me. So this song, I believe, is an anthem for the entrepreneur, for the founder, for the individual that's been told so many times that it won't work. I hope this inspires you. And I hope whatever crazy dream you have right now, you don't give it up, because it's possible and it's gonna happen. I've been sad, I've been lost, I've been down and out and lonely. Yeah, I've been suffering at a job in a world that tries to own me. But when I wake up in the morning, there's an image of a better place. Yes, because the harder that we grind, then the sweeter is the glory. People say I'm foolish. People say I'm blinded by faith. But if I run out of air, if I crash, I don't care. I'm gonna do it my way. I can make it through this. You can throw the world in my face. But the fear gives me life, and I swear till I die, I'm gonna do it my way. Hey, 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 hey. I'm gonna do it my way. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna do it my way. Every time they build a wall around me, I'ma tear it down and say, gotta live my dreams. I'm gonna live my dreams. Even when the floods rush round to drown me, I'll just hold my breath and pray, let me live my dreams. Every single one of mine, I ain't quitting none of my dreams. People say I'm foolish. People say I'm blinded by faith. But if I run out of air, if I crash, I don't care. I'm gonna do it my way. I can make it through this. You can throw the world in my face. But the fear gives me life, and I swear till I die, I'm gonna do it my way. Let me fly through the air, if I crash, I don't care. I'm I'm gonna do it my way. Cause the figures be life, and I swear till I die, I'm gonna do it my way. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, I'm a big fan of all different genres of music. I just learned that Josh is a big fan of hip hop. We probably grew up listening to the same stuff. But as I was making hip hop music, I was sampling from genres like classic rock, classical, jazz, soul. And I started falling in love with the songs that I was sampling from. And I became a big fan of singer-songwriters like Joni Mitchell and James Taylor and Cat Stevens and Carole King. And I just wanted to do what they did. I wanted to write songs like them. And eventually I feel like I got around to it. So this next song I'm gonna sing you is a preamble to something that became a pretty significant moment in my career. And it's one of my favorite artists and one of my favorite songs. And I interpolated it to turn it into one of the songs that I'm best known for. I'll sing a little bit of the first song and then sing the next one. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I know it's not much, but it's the best that I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody, yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you can tell everybody, yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. I believe every lie that I ever told, paid for every heart that I ever stole. I played my cards and I didn't fold. Well, it ain't that hard if you got soul. This is my world. Somewhere I heard that life is a test. I've been through the worst, but I still get my best. God made my mold different from the rest. Then he broke that mold, so I know I'm blessed. Cause this is my world. Stand up now and face the sun. Don't hide my tail or turn and run. It's time to do what must be done and be a king when kingdom comes. Well, you can tell everybody, yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Well, you can tell everybody, yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man. So when I wrote this song, I was with my wife in a hotel in Vegas, and I was coming up with this idea, and I said, what do you think about these lyrics? I'm the man, I'm the man. And she looked at me like, I don't think anybody wants to hear that from you. Well, my wife, to the contrary, I finished the album, turned it into the record label, and I was on Interscope at the time. Jimmy Iovine was still there before he left to go and took beats to Apple. And my A&R gave him the music, and he called me up, and he's like, Aloe, I heard your song. I'm going to put it in my Beats commercial. And I was like, of course you are. Yes, you are. And he turned the song into a massive hit. And, you know, it's awesome when preparation meets opportunity, and when you can always go back to your wife and say, I mean, I don't know what I would say, so I don't want to get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? But, you know. Yeah, it's a special moment for me. Well, you can tell everybody, Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Everybody, everybody, go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Thank you so much. You know, talking about heroes and amazing artists that have inspired me. One of the songs on the new album I'm writing, that I've finished writing and recorded, was inspired by this beautiful moment. I was with my wife in Vegas again, actually. Damn, we go to Vegas a lot. I don't even gamble. We went to go see U2 perform, and as we were leaving we left the Sphere. We went back to the Fontainebleau. I had performed at the Fontainebleau a couple months earlier, and my wife was like, show me the venue where you performed. It was this nice little lounge. And we went into the lounge. It's a bar. And so I showed her the lounge, and I was like, okay, you seen it? Let's go up to the room. She saw a pool table, and she was like, no, let's play pool. So we played a game of pool, and I was stupid, and I won. And I was like, okay, let's go up to the room. She was like, no, we can't go if you won. So played a second game of pool, and she won. And I was like, okay, let's go up to the room. She's like, no, we can't go up to the room on a tie. I said, all right. So we played a third match. And as we're playing, and I'm ready to strike, you know, the cue and knock another ball down, I see like this guy who looks like, wait a minute. Is that, wait a minute. No, it is. That's Bono. He's walking into the bar. And then there's the edge. I'm like, what the hell? I put my stick down. I was like, I gotta go meet Bono. She was like, finish the game. So I finished the game. I said, let's go meet Bono. She was like, you go meet Bono. I'm going up to the room. So I went in and I met Bono. And she won the game. What you think, bro? Of course she won the game. I may be foolish, but I'm not dumb. And so, yeah, I went and met Bono, and we sat and talked for about an hour just about philanthropy, activism, music, purpose, and we shared stories about one of our mutual heroes and friends, Harry Belafonte. He was my mentor. And Bono told me a story that I didn't know, that Harry had never shared with me, was that during the Civil Rights Movement, NAACP, Harry Belafonte, Martin Luther King, they're in a room debating about how to drive legislation forward. And the NAACP is bemoaning Bobby Kennedy as the Attorney General because he's not helping, he's not moving the needle. And Martin Luther King became incensed with all the bad talk, and he slammed his hand down on the desk and he says, I don't want to hear one more bad thing about Bobby Kennedy. I want you to find me one good thing. When Bono said those words, one good thing, I got chills. And I thought, that's a song. And so he finishes the story. And this is the part that I know. My hero, my mentor, Harry Belafonte, befriended Bobby Kennedy, took him into the South, showed him what segregation really looked like, what poverty really looked like, and became his friend, transformed him, and turned him into one of the greatest allies of the Civil Rights Movement. And, I think about the idea that we can all find one good thing. And a few months back, before I even knew this story, I texted my friend Carrie Kennedy. I said, can you give me your brother's phone number? I need to reach out to him. But now that I know this story, I've got to reach out to him again. It's really important to find one good thing. It doesn't matter what the ideology is. We're wherever we can stand together is where we can agree. We got to build something there. And we find something else that we agree on, and we build a tower there, and then we can start connecting those pillars, you know? Unfortunately, I'm not going to sing one good thing for you tonight. I don't have that song prepared with these guys. But what I do have, I just had to tell the story. It's just a beautiful story to tell. What I do have is a song by one of my very, very favorite artists named Bill Withers. I saw him speak at a conference once. Justin Timberlake was asking him questions, and he was giving Justin the run for the money. He finished the interview, walked off stage, and I left the conference, and I went running after him. I had a CD in hand, and my wife was with me. She was my girlfriend at the time, and I'm chasing after Mr. Withers. I'm like, Mr. Withers, Mr. Withers. And he would not turn around. Security detail would not stop. He was just moving. And I am just chasing him down, trying to get him. My wife takes the CD out of my hand. She runs in front of the security detail, and they stop, and they part the waters, and she hands the CD to Mr. Withers. And here I come running up behind her, all out of breath. Mr. Withers, everybody tells me that my music reminds them of you. And he looks at the CD, and he looks at me, and he looks over at my girl. He said, now how did you get that girl? And then he started walking. And as he's walking away, I'm like, because I sound like you. Oh my goodness. 5 years later, or something like that, I'm standing center stage at Carnegie Hall, and in the front row is Mr. Bill Withers. And it's a night dedicated to Mr. Withers, all the songs in honor of him. Full circle. It's a beautiful moment. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lead. So just call other when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. Lean on me, somebody to lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. If there is a load that you have to bear, that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. Now I share your load if you just call me. Let me hear you say, call me when you need a friend. Let me hear you say, call me when you need a friend. Yeah, call me when you need a friend. Let me hear you say, call me. You just call on me. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You know, You never know if the song you're writing is going to be recognized at all. I mean, I've written hundreds of songs. Some of them never really get, I think, the opportunity to shine like they do. Maybe it's just in due time. But when you're lucky enough for a song to actually break through and reach escape velocity, it's a beautiful thing. And this next song I was not expecting. It was just a song that I was writing about nostalgia for good times of the past, hope for the future. Something that I was writing, thinking about how I'd gone from, you know, an indie artist to a international, multi-platinum. Just the things that you don't expect when you're making music for fun in your bedroom with your friends. And I wrote these lyrics down and I took them into the studio. And so before I go, I want to share this with you. If you know the song, I want you to sing along. And if we don't get a chance to talk, if we haven't had a chance to talk, reach out, you know, find me online, and hopefully we can find some time to break bread and get to know one another. I want to thank Worth, the sponsors, for having me, allowing me to tell my story and share these songs. And I look forward to hopefully crossing paths with all of you again somewhere in the near future. So I'm just hoping that my songs can sit on the shelf with all those greats that I mentioned. Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream, and life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. I hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Well, life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and now I didn't know I was lost. 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 So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you all.
Another round of applause for Aloe Blacc. Thank Thank you all. Amazing day, amazing way to end.